taken, just be. Don't take it.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is such a beautiful, beautiful day. Today is Friday, November the 26th, which is Black Friday. And I don't know why I said that, but anyways. Today I have my 6.5, 6.5 foot tree here. This tree was purchased from Walmart for $39. And it is a pre-lit tree. Of course you can see it's not frosted. So what I plan to do, and I did see some videos on YouTube, I purchased this snow flop right here from Amazon. I got two 2-pound bags, and I think they were, oh goodness, I don't remember the price. I think it was, both of these together came up to like 65. I think like $65, so maybe they were like maybe $24.99, I think. Yeah, I think they were $24.99. So this is the brand right here. Again, it was purchased from Amazon, and these are 2-pound bags. And they do sell them in, I think, 5-pound bags, but it was cheaper for me to do it this way. So yeah, this is what I purchased from Amazon, $24.99. Now, to flock the tree, it's good that you make sure that you're not doing it on a day where it's very windy, as well as you want to protect your surfaces, because this stuff gets everywhere, especially if it's windy. That's another reason why I did it in my garage. You guys can see that I'm actually in my car garage, and I did put something on the floor. Let me see, I think y'all can see that. Can y'all see? You can't see it completely, but you can see some of it, that I do have some, the brown paper bag, not brown paper bag, brown rolling paper that you can get from Home Depot. It comes in a big old roll. And I actually, if you saw my video when I spray painted my chairs for my fall porch, this is the same paper that I have on the ground here. And I did tape it with some tape, painter's tape. So anyways, what you're gonna need your snow flock. You're gonna need some type of spray bottle with water. And I did use this, I'm using this one because this is the only one that I really have that sprays out good. And I had some Linen Fresh fabric spray in there. And then you're gonna need some type of, I think, sifter or drainer thing. I purchased this from Dollar Tree. And that's all that you need, you guys. So, okay, you guys, the main thing that you need is the water. The water will repel it against fire hazard. And if you have a pre-lit tree, don't worry. It will not interfere with the lights. It will not cause any fire due to the water. Therefore, you want to make sure that you are spraying every area of your tree. You just want to damp it. Make sure you don't actually soak and wet your tree, but you do want to make sure that the tree is well damped. And you will see in this video that each time I add some of the flock, that I make sure I spray the area before as well as after the flock.
Staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus.
As you guys can see, I had to go put on a mask because it was just kind of getting in my throat. So I would suggest that you use a mask, especially if you have any type of respiratory issues or lung issues. As for me, I do have asthma, and it was kind of making me cough a little bit. So that's why I did place on a mask. Also, it was getting in my eyes. It really didn't hurt that much. It just felt like dust was in my eyes. So just a FYI. Also here, you guys see that I am actually using my hand I thought that I can actually get to some of the branches of the tree better if I use my hands instead of my drainer. So therefore, I was using my hands in a portion of this clip.
You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, 'cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus.
You guys can see, let me bring you in for a closer look. You guys can see that it's really turning out very nicely. So it is coming along, you guys. So what I'm gonna do now, hold on. Let me straighten y'all back up because I moved you. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, you guys, I'm going to hyperlapse it, and then I'll come back at the end and show you guys how it look overall. You guys can see it's really sticking to my hands, so this can get messy. But I'm gonna hyperlapse it, and I'll come back at the end and show you how it look. Okay, I want to bring you guys in for a close-up. This is what the tree is looking like so far. And as you can see, you see this branch right here? You see how snowy that one looks? I don't know if you guys saw it when I was doing the hyperlapse, but to get this look, for it to look like the chunky snow on the limb, like, you know, when you actually outside and you see these little chunky snow pieces on a tree, how I obtained this look, you want to get as close as you can, well actually be on top of the limb, and just drop some of the snow flock on it. Now I did do this with my hands because it was hard for me to get my little Swiffer, not Swiffer, my drainage little thing that I was using. It was hard for me to actually get it on the limb. So to do this step, I would suggest that you use your hands, and you want to just kind of just throw it on there. And I'm going to show you guys that in a moment, but I wanted to show you this. Also, you guys, this stuff is real strong. Make sure you have a mask on, especially if you have any type of respiratory issues such as asthma, any type of lung conditions. You want to make sure that you protect yourself as well as your eyes. Even though I had my glasses on, I still felt the particles kind of like getting in my eyes a little bit. Don't hurt, but it just felt like dust were in my eyes. And as you can tell, I kept spraying it because again, the water is what is going to repel it against fire, as well as make sure the snow flock is sticking to your tree. Y'all guys can see that it was hard for me to get it off of my hands, but this is what it's looking like. And you can go back and do this as many times as you would like. Y'all excuse that junk over there. That's the junky part of my garage over there, the junky side. But yeah, make sure you constantly spraying water because you don't want to get a whole lot of fallout. I did get some fallout, so that's why you want to protect your surfaces. And this is why I would not suggest you do this inside your house unless you just put down a whole bunch of floor coverings. But yeah, this is why I did it in my garage, as well as, again, you want to keep it in here overnight. Make sure that it's not going to rain, and make sure it's not windy when you do decide to do this. And it was another thing, something else I was going to suggest to you all. I think to let it dry over 24 hours. I think I said that. But yeah, guys, this is how it's looking. and I'm going to finish up. I'm gonna show you guys when y'all see me doing it with my hands, just know that I'm trying to get this chunky snow effect like this, because I'm doing like a winter wonderland, which I had that thing last year, and I want the tree to look really, really snowy effect, like you're outside in a snow blizzard. Pretty much is what I'm going for. So yeah, you guys stay tuned. And also I'm gonna show you the final look too.
Christmas is my favorite time of year, and Christmas is my favorite time, and Christmas is my favorite.
Over your tree. You guys can go back over your tree as many times as you would like until you get the look that you're trying to achieve. I'm going to do the slow motion to show you guys how I get the really snowy look, almost like how it had stopped snowing and the snow just settled on the tree branch. Swiffer, I keep calling it a Swiffer, but y'all know what I'm talking about, my little strainer thing. So what I'm doing, I'm just putting some in my hands because I kind of see some areas that needs to have more, and I'm just dripping it on like this. That's all that I'm doing. Trying to make sure every branch gets covered. And I know you guys probably see that there's a lot of space in this tree, because again, I only paid $39 for it, for this pre-lit tree. But I'm going to also use some fake snow as well as some mesh ribbon to kind of like cover the sparse areas in the tree to further make it look like snow. So hopefully that takes care of that. And like I said, you guys, this is my first time ever doing this. So if I can do it, you can too. So don't think that you have to pay high price money for trees, unless you just want to, because you don't want to do this. But I enjoy doing things like this. I enjoy learning. I like using my creativity. I like using my craft. So I enjoy doing this. And I have a garland too that I'm going to flop to go on my mantle. Even though this tree is not going in front of my fireplace, I still want to flop my garland. And I think I got some other small trees that I may do. I have a 9-foot that's going by my fireplace. I'm not going to even, I'm not going to do that one. But maybe next year I will feel like frosting. Not frosting, but flocking. You can frost your tree too. You just use less flock. That's the difference between flock and frost. Flock, you have more snowy effect, look like snow, like the tree's just been sitting out in snow. And frost is just, I'll put it this way, flock tree look like a blizzard. Get the tree, a snow blizzard, and a frosted tree, it just looked like it was barely snowing, and it just left a little bit of snow on the tree branches. To me, that's what's the difference between frosting a tree and flocking a tree. So, I think I am almost satisfied, you guys. Again, seal it with your water. It's like up in this area where I need to perfect. But the bottom is looking really, really good. I want to come back and show you guys that. And the next time I come on camera, I'm going to show y'all the whole thing when I put it in this spot, and it will be completely done. Like it, daughter? Look like I bought it? I don't think so. Look like I bought it out of the store?
Why are you using Febreze?
This is water. My daughter asked me why I was using Febreze, y'all. It's just a container. All the Febreze is out.
How did you do that?
What? See, y'all? I'm gonna tell her to watch the video, she'll see. She watches my videos anyway. You put it in here. To get the real chunky snow effect, I did it with my hands. And the water's what seals it. Let's do this.
Is it strong? You got a mask on.
Yeah, I put it in my throat a little bit. Okay, y'all, I think this side is really good. It's like up here, cause up here, to me, up here looks more frosted than flop. This is what I mean. This looks flop. Up here look frosted. So I'm just trying to perfect up here, really, all around the tree. I probably just need to pull the branches down. And just look at my tree. Make sure I really, really do like it. I don't want to overdo it. The only thing I have is snow and no greenery. So I'm just going to take my time, go back and look at it and see if it's to my liking. Oh, just going to go back and look through it, make sure I'm satisfied because I don't want to overdo it. I do want to see some of its greenery in the tree. And then I'm going to let it stay out here for 24 hours, let it dry. And then I'm probably going to do a decorate with me with this tree because this tree is small, and yeah, I may do a decorate with me with this tree. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me in my DIY flock tree for the first time. If you guys try this, let me know. Again, this snow flock can be purchased from Amazon. It's not in the store. I haven't really looked for it, but a lot of people who have bought this say it's not in the store, but you definitely can get it from Amazon. And there's different brand, but this is the brand that I purchased right here. This is how it looks. It was $24.99 per bag. I did buy 2 bags, and this is 2 pound, a 2-pound bag each. And just remember, if I can do it, you can too. Make sure you love yourself, stay true to yourself, and be the best you that you can be. Until the next time, you guys, this is Simply Monique signing off. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Love you. Okay, you guys, so here I am spraying my tree completely all over. That is the last step. Once you get your tree to your satisfactory, you want to make sure that you go back and you spray every area of your tree down, because remember, this is what keeps it fireproof. Okay guys, here is some other things that I did flock. These are my 2.5 miniature Christmas trees that I usually put on my front porch or either in my fireplace. Here is my garland, and also I have some picks. So I wanted to see how it looked frosted as well, well flocked as well as my poinsettias here.